Yesterday, as Derek Chauvin, the murderer of George Floyd, was found guilty on all 3 counts, simultaneously, as that was occurring on national television, police in Columbus, Ohio, shot and killed a 15-year-old girl, whom, to my understanding, was defending her family from someone, an attacker of some kind. Someone called the police to assist them. The cops showed up and killed the person who was trying to defend their family, to my understanding. And I'm sure there's going to be more news that comes out of this as it goes on. But the narrative right now is that obviously, the little girl had a knife, and that's why she was 16. Okay, she was a 16-year-old girl. All the right-wingers are saying she had a knife. Oh no, death sentence. Well, okay, but she was on her property defending her family, so it's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And so this is something that there's a little video clip from this moment here that I wanted to play. And this, again, I'm not going to show the body cam footage. I'm not going to show any of that because I just don't think that that's appropriate. But this here was starting to circulate, and I just wanted to show this.
Yeah, so...
Now, I don't know if you heard that. I'll turn this up a little bit. But so as you can see here, people are filming the police scene, and this is what the police have to say.
Yeah, so...
You hear them shouting, "Blue Lives Matter."
Insult, especially at this place right now.
Yeah, it's definitely an insult. You sound stupid as fuck, bitch.
I gotta play that.
Yeah, it's definitely an insult. You sound stupid as fuck, bitch.
I'm sorry, that's great. But again, so I really need y'all to understand that the police are a terrorist organization. There is no if. There is no and. There is no no. The police are, for all intents and purposes, a terrorist organization. If you disagree, chances are that terrorist organization is supporting you in some fashion. Either you're rich or you're, significantly privileged to the point where you never have to call the police, something like that. Again, this whole idea that the police, again, 80% of police voted for Donald Trump, someone who is openly a fascist and who wanted to destroy the United States government. 80% of police supported that fucking monster. You need to understand this is what cops are, right? As one of their own is finally being held to account, they go about and murder someone at the age of 16 for defending their family and for who called them for their help. Because again, this is how a lot of people die. They call the cops for help and tell the cops exactly what's going on, and then the cops just forget about it. They just go like, what? Where am I going? What? They experience some sort of amnesia. Oh, wait, who called me? What's going on? And then they just show up to the scene and just start shooting people like randomly. They just start shooting people out of nowhere. They just don't think. They don't, wait, who called me? Why did they call me? What's going on? Where am I? They just don't care, right? They don't give a fuck. And again, the Blue Lives Matter shit. For you to say Blue Lives Matter as you're standing over the corpse, the cold, decaying body of a child that your partner just shot, that requires a sociopathy that, to my understanding, I don't even know is fixable. Can you fix that level of fucked up? Personally, I'm not even interested in that level of fucked up being fixed. I think that all police should be removed from society. Does that mean we shouldn't have law enforcement? Of course not. But the people that are right now employed by the state to, quote, protect and serve, these motherfuckers are crazy. And the sooner we as a country understand that, the sooner that most of us start to come to that understanding, the sooner we can actually start to do something about this, because this is going to keep happening. This happens almost every single day. You look in Chicago, a 13-year-old was shot and killed for no reason in Chicago, and then the mayor went up there and lied about it over and over and over and over and over and over again, and then eventually the body camera footage came out, and then the mayor was like, be peaceful, don't loot, right? Because these people don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about the rich corporations. They give a fuck about property. That's why these motherfuckers, when Kyle Rittenhouse went to a protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin and started going on a shooting spree, the cops backed him up. The cops helped him because he was white and he was there to defend property, and that's why the cops defended him. But again, the cops going to do their job to protect someone who is in need, who called for their help, fuck it, I'll just kill you instead, and then say Blue Lives Matter to your family who's curious as to why that, you know, their friend is laying dead on the fucking pavement. It's ridiculous. All cops are bastards. They're garbage. And again, if you watch the body camera footage, it is just disgusting to watch. And I don't want to show that kind of violence on my channel, but it's awful.